Good morning, everyone. If you're here coming in, we're about 1 minute to start time. Welcome, welcome from all over the world. I really appreciate you coming to class today, to our Spring Force Qigong every day. I'm finding that when I practice every day, my whole body, mind, and spirit are wonderful. So I'm glad that you're here. If you're just stepping in and coming in, we've got about 30 seconds left before I actually go live. I might turn up my music. I'm not sure if you can hear it or not. I will turn it up just a bit. All right. Good morning. Welcome to my home, and welcome to my heart, and welcome to Spring Force Qigong every day. I was really grateful to be with you all yesterday and again today. This is really quite wonderful to be able to share with you and meet with you all across the world. And I love seeing the comments. The comments aren't as readily seen to me right now. So if I haven't commented on your comment, then don't think I haven't seen them. It's just technical glitches, right? So our Spring Force Qigong practice. Master Lin invites us to practice for at least 100 days in succession. And what does that do for us? Well, it builds up a consistency of qi, and it builds up in us the ability to be able to manage our qi, expand it and contract it, and keep it in our bodies for healing, and then spread it and share it out to other people for healing. I want to share one quick story. I love the stories. Every time when I'm in a class with Master Lin, and I spent all summer in classes with Master Lin, he would give us information, and then he would tell a story to illustrate that information. And I love the stories. I hung on the stories because stories connect us. Information is information, but when we see it happen in someone else, then it really connects us. We go, oh, if they can do that, I can do it too. For Master Lin, if he could heal debilitating arthritis, I can heal mine as well. So the story, this little story, is about the consistency of Qigong practice and the actual moving, these moving meditations that we're doing. So this summer, as you know, I had a very difficult circumstance happen that my husband passed away. And when life changes like that, sometimes your routine kind of goes out the window. And so I wasn't practicing my moving meditations on a regular basis any longer. Just I was coping with life. I was getting so much bureaucracy done. I was just meeting myself where I was. I was using Qigong in little tiny bits, and it absolutely sustained me. But about 3 weeks ago, there was a spot where I felt like I could hardly move. My body hurts so much. And we don't know what we're holding in our bodies until we're there and we go, why do I hurt so much? Oh, I must be holding on to something else. And I remembered that I had not been doing my practice. And I'm telling you, I was walking with 2 canes. It was very painful. And so one Sunday morning, I said, I am going back to doing my practice. And I promise you, within 30 minutes of doing the full 5-day practice, the 5 healing elements, my pain was 60% gone. 60% in that one practice. Because I was reminding my body, hey, you know what? This really balances and it releases stuff that I didn't even know I was holding. So if you're holding pain of some sort of your body is giving you a message that it is wanting to let it go. And this practice, this simple practice, is how we release it and let it go. Master Lin likes to say, you don't have to know how to do all of the systems in a car. You don't have to understand everything about how a car runs to be able to drive. You get in, you turn the key, you've got some skills behind you, and now you drive. So even if you don't understand all of the reasons why we do what we do, and these practices are very simple. And sometimes you can think, oh, that's too simple. I need something more complicated. I've got complicated pain. I need a complicated practice. You need a simple practice, because then we can go into the emptiness. We can connect our body, mind, spirit, and soul together, going into the emptiness. So join me in a simple practice. We're going to begin by tapping between our eyebrows. This is our bladder meridian. And so we're releasing blockages in our bladder meridian. Underneath the eyes is the stomach meridian. And I could give you all the information, if I knew it, about every one of these points. I don't always know them all. They're bit by bit, I'm learning it all. I invite you to take, and tapping down your body, so I invite you to take the level 1 class if you haven't taken it yet, or level 2 or level 3. Join in with the trainers and the instructors to get all of the information. Lift up your left hand and tap under the left armpit. 7, 8, 9. And the right arm under the right armpit. 7, 8, 9. And in the left elbow, the crook of the elbow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the right. This practice is resetting our magnetism in our body. We're going to reach back. We're going to tap, rub our kidney area with the backs of our hands. Our bodies have a magnetic charge and the earth has a magnetic charge. Tapping on the tailbone. The tapping and the bouncing resets that magnetic charge and releases any extra energy that is ready to return to the universe. We don't always know what we're holding, and we don't have to know what we're holding. Sometimes it's important to know, but sometimes it's not. We're tapping the hips down into the knees. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. But this simple tapping process resets the magnetism and the polarity and also releases extra energy that no longer belongs to us. It might have for a while, but we've received the message. And we're going to go up on our toes. If you're pregnant, don't do the heel drop. Drop down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The bouncing and the tapping always make me smile. I just feel so when I start them. So as we bounce now, I'm inviting you into the bounce. We're going to bounce from our knees. So the bounce is initiated into the knees, and it goes down into the ankles and through the bubbling spring down into the 9 feet into the earth. You hear the number 9 a lot. In simple form, 9 is a number of completion. And we're going to bounce into our hips. And now we're going to let our elbows be soft. We're not shaking. We are receiving the bounce in our whole body out of the knees. And our wrists are soft and our fingers are soft and our fingers are just gently open. You will find if you let your body just be as it is, your fingers will drop open and be a little bit spread because the body wants to have the chi flowing. And we consciously or unconsciously, we will close our fingers sometimes. Open up your shoulders. I've got little puppies right beside me. That's a little bark you just heard. Elbows are soft. Our chin is gently down and a little bit tucked in. We're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we invite a gentle smile to our face. Chi blockages occur because there's either too little energy, too much energy, or energy in the wrong place. And the bouncing balances that. Envision little strings attached to the backs of your wrists and allow your hands to float above your head. As they float up, let your chin drop down. Let the shoulders be soft. So when I say shoulders soft, don't let the shoulders climb with the arms. You might want to take your arms a little bit wider. All of these movements can be done standing, sitting, lying down, and honor your body. If your mobility does not allow you to lift your hands up this high, feel free to let your hands float down and envision yourself in perfect health with perfect full range of motion in all of your joints. That visualization is very powerful. And now bring your awareness to your body, to the inside of your body, to the muscles, to the joints. Where are you holding things? Where is there pain, if there is any? Breathe into it, receive it. Love it and thank it for the messages that it brings. Allow your hands to float back down. And swivel back and forth like a little child. I remember being in a class with Wrong once. And she talked so much about being as a little child and being joyful. And you could just hear the joy in her voice when she talked about that. And now as you're bouncing, you're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, and add that exhale. We're going to bring our bodies and just allow our bodies to land into a quiet stillness. Here in this beautiful space now, your palms are probably full. Your fingertips probably have some tingling in them. Your elbows might float away from your body. This is Qi that you have activated. Our Qi is our life force energy with a blueprint and pure intelligence. This stance is called beginning of the universe. Bring your mind back to an imagination of what it must have looked like before the universe began. The beginning of everything. That beautiful emptiness that is filled with unconditional love and all possibilities. Breathe in through the nose now and out through the nose. Be aware of a soft light in your lower dantian, just behind the navel. Bringing our hands to the lower dantian. Our elbows are open, our fingers are gently curled. There's a space between your body and each hand. Women, your right hand will be next to your navel. Men, your left hand will be next to your navel. Adjust that for something that feels right for you. You will find the right spot. Here we give the password. This is the preparation to going into the emptiness, into that void, that place where all transformation happens. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together as one. This password unlocks us and steps us into the vibration of the universe. All of the information is there in perfect love and harmony. And now we call upon the energy of our master. Dearest master, with deepest gratitude, you decide who your master is. Could be your own inner knowing, that light within you. Have it be a refined being, someone who has all power. You decide. Dearest master, with deepest gratitude, I set the intention for this practice today. What would you like to achieve or receive from practicing today? It could be a physical healing, could be a relief of pain, could be emotional balance. When you have set your intention, we're going to bring our hands to the lower dantian. Our left hand is on the bottom, our right hand is on top. This is the energy ball of yin and yang. Gently move yin and yang, join yin and yang. Now we'll move into the second movement of the 5 healing elements. Take this energy ball and we feel it pulsing in our hands. You might feel a pressure in your palms. Allow that energy ball to expand. With your elbows open, leading with the elbows and breathing in as the ball expands and your hands press out. Gently push back. That energy ball, compressing it. Feel it in your palms and feel your fingertips tingling. If you don't feel it, just say to yourself, I feel pressure in my palms. Use your imagination. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. This is breathing of the universe. As we breathe in now, bend the knees. And envision the color red. In breathing of the universe, we're connecting with the heart system. The expanding emotion is joy. As we breathe in joy into every cell of your skin. Breathe in with your skin. And that beautiful red energy of joy sucking into every particle of your skin. Open the shoulders. Chin is dropped down. Gentle smile on our face. The contracting emotion is hatred. So as we breathe in joy. And as we breathe out, if anything that you hate comes to mind, release it back into the universe. Send it back out to the far reaches of the universe on your exhale. It might move like smoke or mist or butterflies. You might invite in a visualization, or one might come to you. Breathing in joy. This is the fire system in the earth element system. Feel that red hot fire. Burning off anything that isn't joy. I'm going to add the third movement of the 5 healing elements movements today, because on Friday I would like to lead you through the whole practice. Breathing in joy. Breathing out any extra energy with love and gratitude for the messages that it brought. Here at the lower dantian with this energy ball, feel it. Gently move it. It's that yin and yang ball again. Feel into your body and see in your body beautiful light, a column of light coming down to the top of your head, all through the center of your torso. It warms you. Bringing our hands down to the sides, palms up. Breathing in as we reach up into the heavens. The beautiful big beach ball sized ball. As we bend our knees now and breathe in, we breathe in peace. In this moment, I can breathe in peace no matter what is going on in my life, in the past or in the future. In this moment, I choose to receive peace. As I breathe in peace with every cell of my body. As I breathe out, I release any anxiety that's ready to return to the universe. It came with messages. I've received them, and now I can release the anxiety and come back into peace. Connecting with the stomach system, and the color yellow. Introduce a little vibration of sound. As we breathe in peace, and as we breathe out, you can chant the sound Just the word who. Breathe in peace. Feel that vibration in your chest and your bones and your ribs. Releasing extra energy of anxiety from the spleen and the stomach and the muscles and the lips. Breathing in peace. If your hands are tired, allow them to float back down. You can continue the movement with your hands down, but envisioning your hands up. Our chin is tucked in. We have a gentle smile on our face. Our tongue is touching the roof of our mouth and the back of our upper teeth. Bring your awareness into your body. See the beautiful light of yellow enveloping your stomach system and your spleen, your muscles, your lips. Bring in the feeling of peace. Bring it in with every cell of my body. And I release any anxiety that is ready to return to the universe. I feel my body and my mind and my spirit and my soul all together here in this practice. They're all united. Allowing our hands to float back down. The slower we can do the movements and the slower we breathe, the faster actually our body can heal. Festina lente means hasten slowly. So we slow down and be in the moment. Bring your hands back to our lower dantian. Elbows are open. Seeing a light in your lower dantian, and it's spinning. Lower dantian is just behind the navel, about 2 inches behind the belly button. There are many, many, many nerve endings there. This is our power space. As we see that light of our chi spinning faster and faster to the right and condensing smaller and smaller and faster and faster and even softer and softer. It doesn't have to be bright, it is condensed. It's condensed into dawn. Dawn is an energy pill. And dawn is concentrated chi. So it is infused with intelligence. We take that dawn and we tuck it behind the navel into the reservoir at our lower dantian, the reservoir of chi that feeds our whole body. And envision that now there as a reservoir to drink from freely all day long. A tian is a farm, a place where things grow. So our dantian is a medicine pill that we plant in our farm. Now as we harvest our chi, bringing our hands to our lower dantian, rubbing them back and forth. This generates a lot of chi. You might find yourself sweating right now. Very simple movements. I've got sweat running down my back, My face is very wet. Rub your fingers on either side of your nose, up into the hairline, down the hairline. You're drawing a heart on your face. Your face has nerve endings and meridian points for every meridian in the body and every organ in the body. Your palm has meridian points that go to the heart. So as we massage our face very gently and slowly, we can say to ourselves out loud, I love you. Use your own name. If you say it out loud, you get the vibration of that sound as well. And so you're sending love to every organ of your body with your face and your hands. I love you, Roxy. Our ears also have every point. We're going to massage our ears. You're just going to take them and gently rub the whole outer ear and give a little gentle tug on the earlobe. Do that 9 times. When we're harvesting our chi, we're bringing our chi back. It was expanded out into the universe. We were one with the universe in that emptiness. Now we're bringing it back to us, just like putting on a coat. We're going to tap the top of our head. But we've now known how to expand our chi and bring it back. And now we can send it out to others when they need healing and help. Tap between the eyebrows. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and under the eyes. 6, 7, 8, 9, and back of the head. Just right at the base of the skull. And now pick up the skin just on your C7, that little hump at the top of their spine, where your neck begins. Just gently, when I say pick up the skin, just gently lift it ever so slightly, rotate it 9 times to the right. This is a gateway, a chi gateway up into the brain. And clap our hands together 9 times. This awakens the heart energy. And lift up the left armpit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the right arm. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put out the left hand with the palm up and tap down the whole arm. Turn the palm over, tap down the whole arm. Palm up, palm down. Palm up, palm down. To the right side. When we tap on the left side first, we're activating the chi. When we go to the right side, we're activating our circulatory systems. Palm down, palm up, palm down, palm up, and palm down. Our whole torso, tap down our whole torso. Again, we're releasing any extra energy that's now ready to go back to the universe. It all goes back to love. Lift up the arm and tap, we're on the left side, tap down the torso. As we release all those contracting emotions that we may be carrying, they all get transformed back into love until there's no need for them anymore eventually. They'll come in quickly. We're going to tap the back of our kidney area. Those contracting emotions will come in and bring messages, and because of our practice, we'll process those messages much more quickly. And we won't hold those messages in our body so much anymore. We'll hear them. So for instance, anger comes in usually because a boundary has been crossed. So we'll hear and feel ourselves feeling into that anger. We'll go, oh, what boundary's been crossed? Kindly reset the boundary, and then the anger can release. So they all come with information, tapping the top of our knees and tapping the backs behind our knees. There's no such thing as a good emotion or a bad emotion. They all come with information. And our healing is message healing. Again, to Rong Lee, in another class I was in with her, she talked about the stories that we tell ourselves. So we might see something or hear somebody say something, and then we put a story to that of something we think it meant, but it might not have meant that at all. And that's where we start holding things in our bodies because we go, oh, that meant this, and we get worried and anxious. Here in our simple practice, that's where we release these things because we don't know that we're doing it. It's human nature to do those things. I invite you to scroll through the Spring Forest Qigong website. If you have not taken the level 1 class, you can hear me talking a lot and giving you all kinds of information. I'm kind of feeding you with the fire hose. In the level 1 class or the level 2 or the level 3, if you've taken the level 1 already, we give you the information in a very organized manner. so that it's going to stay with you. And then you'll understand, oh, this is why we're doing this movement. This is why we're doing this. This is why we're doing this. But stay in the simplicity. If you don't have the time or the money to take the class, stay in the simplicity of the movement and trust that it will help you. I love you. Namaste. Thank you for being with me today. I'll see you tomorrow.